Hey guys, welcome to an episode of the Armory. It's been a while since I put one of these out, but this one right here is going to be J.T.F or Joint Task Force. It's an older game. It doesn't have the graphic quality of Company of Heroes or anything like that, but it's got some neat features and some cool stuff. But basically, what you do is you start out with a commander. My commander is this guy right here. And if he dies, your mission's over. So it's always good to protect your commander. But it does have some cool aspects here with the commander-based real-time strategy, as opposed to some of the ones where you build a barracks and stuff like that. It lets you do some neat things. I'll go ahead and just show you an example here. As your commander has the tree here, and you can level up your commander with stats and weapons and things like that. So you have an additional gameplay element that some games just don't have. But this is the first mission, so I'm just going to kind of breeze through this so I can kind of get you just to get you a look at it, and then we'll skip ahead and play one of the later missions down the road. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy some tactics here, use my riflemen and AT soldiers to kind of clear the way for my commander and my medic. It's very important here that you keep certain guys alive. You see that my guys automatically use RPGs. They just took out a couple insurgents, so it has some cool features. Normally in a game like Company of Heroes, you'll have to tell your guys to use the particular AT weapon. This game has some neat things, and they'll do it for you. So I'm gonna use my force here. I'm gonna keep pushing up. My objective is to board this boat and clear it out. So that's what I'm gonna do. And on the way, you'll see some neat things here. So the first thing that I can tell you is this red line that you see circling around is the range of your troops. Shows you how far they can shoot. This is very helpful to see where to place guys for an engagement, things like that. And you also see my medic running around healing up my squad, so they do stuff on their own without being told, which is pretty nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these guys up here, and I know I've played this mission before, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out the machine gun nest here before it kills me. Hopefully I can do it. There you go, nice particle effects. Looks like I lost one soldier. No big deal. He's expendable. Target acquired. Ready for action. Open fire. Target down. Target down. Little M16 action there. Go ahead. Moving out. So now that I regroup these guys, my medic should start tending them. Yeah. As you saw before, I only had a couple guys selected, and the medic was staying back. So they'll follow orders, and they just won't do things that you don't want them to do, which is a big problem in some games. These guys, they're not going to heal each other unless they're grouped together. So moving on down here, I'm going to go ahead and capture this objective, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip the video ahead for you guys so you can see more of the cooler aspects of the game. And we'll see you then. Alright guys, so here we are back in the Armory. As I was saying before, this game's got some cool features. We're seeing right now the airlift in and out of the zone here. But besides the bad voice acting that you can see now, and some of the not so good features, the game does have some cool stuff, or I wouldn't be bringing it out in the Armory video today. So after they finish their little speech here, you see that you now have two different commanders. You have this guy right here, Lieutenant Oakley, and you have O'Donnell. The reason that you have two is because they each have special talents here, and you can advance them in similar or different ways depending on how you want. I have one command point for this guy, and I believe I spent my talent for O'Donnell in the weapons, but this guy, I need him to have some spotting capabilities and stuff. He'll be my long-range spotter. So I'll send some guys up with him. Get him up there. My medic inside the truck. This guy inside the truck. This guy's already engaging this building here with his 2 or 3 grenade launcher. As I said earlier, you don't have to necessarily tell these guys to do everything. You know, they're just going to do stuff that, you know, they think they need to do within certain limits and regions. But one thing you didn't see is that the guy that's right here with the gold star, this is a regular soldier that performed well and has advanced into a sub-commander slot. See, he's able to advance things as well, and it's pretty neat. You know, you can promote soldiers up and make them become officers and things like that. But here's some vehicles. I'm going to go ahead and move these vehicles up, show you some of the vehicular combat. You'll see that the vehicles have the same ring around them to show you their range as well. But this right here is just not enough troops. We have to take this airfield up here, and we currently don't have enough guys at our disposal. So what we're going to do is we're going to move up here, secure this area, and we're going to call it a drop. And this is one of the game's neat features. As I said earlier, there's no barracks or anything. You buy and ship your soldiers. So I'm going to call in an airdrop of 2-3 rangers and a combat medic, and then I'm going to click where I want them to go, and then pretty shortly you'll have a helicopter come in. There it is, and some ropes should drop, and there we go. Combat medic, ranger, ranger, ranger.
Deployment complete.
Perfect. Now I have some extra troops to add in here, and if I'm not mistaken, you can group these guys up in certain ways using a certain button, but I'm not going to do that. I don't really need to. What I do need is I need another vehicle, because now I have some more guys. So I'm going to call in a vehicle, and you see up at the top left here my money situation, $5,000.
Vehicle deployed.
Unfortunately, this vehicle is almost full.
Yes, sir. Orders.
And so is this one. So I'm going to get my command element in there.
Orders.
I'm going to move these guys up on foot.
Orders. Yes.
Kind of show you some of the neat things, you know, up here about the combat. So we'll clear it with some infantry.
Orders.
You got the roads down here and stuff. Everything's pretty detailed for being an older game. You see that you got the, you know, you have a whole village here, and there's some destruction there. There was some guys in that building that we took out, and now they're no longer there. Another feature, as you can see to the top, there's some RPGs floating around. If your guys don't have, you know, a full load of equipment, you can send them to pick up enemy equipment or equipment that you drop from dead soldiers. So I'm sending this guy here to pick up this RPG. Now you see he has an RPG on his back, and he has an RPG symbol down here. So now I can use this. Guy
Sir. Yes, sir.
to take out any kind of tanks or vehicles that we encounter on the way.
Yes,
so we're going to continue clearing here, trying to go as fast as possible to get more of the features. This is not a let's play. This is you know, this is an Armory video, so we want to show you the you know, the good stuff. How will auto save there? My bad.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so here we go.
On the way. Orders. On the way.
Here in the sound, in the background, the sounds of the mosque prayer, things like that. Some cool features. Here comes a technical. Technical's not going to stand a chance. I got a couple RPG soldiers and a tow Humvee right here, so there's just no chance here. Here's another thing we can show you. The inner ring there, the yellow one, or the green one, excuse me, that is the 50 caliber range. That's where the 50 cal can shoot to, and then the longer one out there is where the tow missile can shoot to. So you can see there's two different ranges for the two different weapons equipped. And then right here you see there's the 50 cal range. That one only has the 50 cal, so that's all it's going to be. Go ahead and move my guys up here again. Alright, now one advantage that this game has over some of the other RTS games is, as I said earlier, the individual control of your soldiers. While I do have a lot of guys here on the battlefield, I can individually
Ready for
control,
action.
you know, each guy. I can send this guy into this house, you know, by himself if I want to. I don't have to move whole entire squads together, but I can if I choose to. This
Yes.
right here is a whole entire squad. You have 5 guys. That's an entire
Sir,
fire
yes, sir.
team. So I'll move him up.
Hostiles detected.
Got some hostiles detected up here. So I'm going to send in the vehicles. Vehicles,
Yes.
take them out.
Moving out. Go, go, go.
We'll RPG fire.
Tango down.
Ready for action?
And then we're going to hit this airfield in force.
Sir, yes, sir.
And move all the guys together. Pretty sure I left one
ahead.
guy back here. Here's your little in-game news update. Kind of keeps you in track with what's going on here. Just lost a vehicle, had an AA mess back here. Didn't see it. Lost one vehicle. Oop, there's another one gone. Gotta take out this thing ASAP. There we go. Get some RPGs on him.
Tango down. Got it. He's greased. Vehicle. Mission objective
So,
failed.
you
Mission
see,
failed.
when you lose a commander, you fail the mission. So keeping the commander safe is a top priority. You know, like I said just a minute ago, this is not a let's play, so you know, me failing the mission isn't a big deal. I'm trying to show you the the key features of the game. So keeping your commanders safe, even the ones marked in red are the ones that are the most important that you need to keep safe. But after the game's over, it will tally you know, what you've lost, what you spent, and things like that. And the last thing we're going to look at here is the skirmish mode. I'm not going to actually play the skirmish mode, but I'm going to show you basically what it is. It's the multiplayer side of things. Basically what you'll do is one side will be the J.T.F. and one side will be the terrorist or the dictator. There, think of this as blue 4, neutral, and op 4, and you can pit them against each other. So you'll pick your armies here and your commanders and things of that nature. Each commander has their own force. So once you pick which commander you want to be and you deploy into the game, there's tons of maps here. Sure, you can get more maps on websites and things like that, but the ones that come with are pretty big, and you have a couple different game modes. You have a battle royale, which is everybody for themselves. The death match, which is just this basic, kill each other type of thing. Could be teams. And then domination, which is controlling points around the map. So once you have all this set, you can choose some different options. There's a lot of cool things here, and basically once you get in there, you can use the call-in airdrops to bring in more troops and supplies and things like that as you capture points and get money. And it's all around, it's a good game. It's obviously not graphically pleasing or voice acting pleasing, but this is a good real-time strategy game if you're looking for something to do in your spare time. I believe a couple guys in the 42nd have this game, and we do play sometimes. So all in all, for the amount of money that you spend getting this game, it's well worth it. I think I spent not $5 or $9 on it, something like that. If it's over that now on Steam, I wouldn't buy it. It's not worth anything more than about 9 or 10 spot. But other than that, the game, features, are pretty standard for a real-time strategy. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be putting out some more Armory videos as soon as I can. And you guys have a nice day.